What are you so happy about? Was it because the first stone you picked up this morning to clean was that? Doesn't that look a lot like this? I think it's a bone. It doesn't weigh much. It may be art. It may be just a bone. But it sure looks like these. Is it possible that the idea for the Sphinx came from their reverence of the domestication of the wolf? What little I've read so far in that book, chapter 2, it brings up some really neat speculation. Folks, I guess you know how evolution works. Well, the dog was not evolved. It went from the wild wolf to a domesticated animal in only 2 generations. It's like feed the puppies and they love you. It's like, how can I not think theater when they made stuff like this? There's a happy face. And there's the sad, grumpy face. And there's a bear up on top of his head. But it goes from that face to that goofy face. Isn't that cool? Now, isn't that theater? They must have had so many plays around the campfire. Imagination must have run wild. They must have dressed in feathers. Folks, there's a couple of things here that's kind of familiar. I'd like to mention before I move these stones. One is that are the faces looking directly at us? I mean, is this, wow, that's a long ways. Is this and this the eyes and the animal is looking straight at us? It sort of shows up on some. Not that one. Not necessarily that one. But on some, it looks as if the animal is looking directly at us. And the other is, this one is really cool because at this angle you can see the, almost looks like a squirrel, I don't know, but we could call it a dog. But you can see his tail. On these, the tail, well, can be seen on nearly all of these. A place where was meant to be the tail of a. That's why it looks like a dog. I don't know. I hate to say dog now. I'd rather just say a friendly wolf. But each one of these have a place where I can imagine a tail. But none of them shows a tail as well as that one.